Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Susanna and this is my channel where I share all things about my own personal financial journey, life as a new grad, working a 9 to 5 corporate job, and all that fun stuff. So in today's video, I'll be doing a mid-month check-in for the month of September to see how my budget's doing. Spoiler alert, it's not looking good. The low spend September has already been failed on the 8th of September, but let's just dive right into it and I'll show you what happened. So I'll start sharing my screen and it's just the budgeting tracker that I use. I actually made this one. It's not available for sale yet, but it will be super soon. I'm just a perfectionist and I'm trying to make everything absolutely perfect before I release it. But I'll just start sharing my screen. If you see me looking to the side, that's just because I'm referring to my spreadsheet there. I'm thinking I'll just run through line by line my expenses for the month and just speak to the ones that are most important or were unexpected and stuff like that. So let's jump right in. All right, so here you'll see my September budget. I have a video where I did the whole budget with me where I set up all the expenses. Now I'll just give you a quick little summary of how much I was planning to spend. So essentially this travel category was gone. So that would have brought my total expected expenses to just under $1,000. And at the start of the month, I was really excited to reach this goal. And I thought that it was very doable because I'm also doing the 75 hard financial challenge right now. So I'm spending less money, I'm packing a lunch, I'm doing all these things, just trying to be better with my personal finance and just like rein in the spending. However, that very much did not happen, and I'll speak to that in a second. But before I go into the expense log, let's just see where I'm at with my goals for the month. I haven't really looked at these since I wrote them, so let's just read through them. So the first goal is to sell at least one thing I don't need or use on Facebook Marketplace. So I can't check this one off yet, but I have gone through my storage locker and I honestly just cleaned out a bunch of things around the apartment and I found a couple things to sell. So I only have two things listed right now, and that's our Nespresso machine because we don't use it at all anymore. The pods were just getting so expensive, and like I don't think either my boyfriend or I are picky enough about coffee to be spending that much money on it. So I just deep cleaned it and I listed that. It's had a little bit of interest, but no one's bought it yet. And then just a purse I have, or just a handbag I have from Aldo. It's super cute. I just don't really use handbags. I have like my one Kate Spade black purse that I just wear everywhere because it's so practical. And I don't really like handbags where you have to like actually hold them, but it's like a cute little pink one. So I have that one listed on Marketplace. But yeah, no buyers yet, but I think I'll achieve that by the end of the month for sure. The next goal is to bike to work at least 7 times. I have not biked to work once this month, I don't think. Yeah, I literally have not biked to work once this month. We were off on Labor Day, which was September 1st, I think. So September 2nd was the first day that I could bike, but I broke my bike chain on September 1st or whichever day Labor Day was, like the Monday that was off. And yeah, I broke my chain, so I had to order parts on Amazon, a new chain, and like the stuff you need to fix it. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do this myself. It's gonna be fine. But I tried to do it myself and I failed and I actually like broke the chain. I cut it too short, the new chain. So yeah, my bike doesn't have a chain right now and I think I need to go bring it to the shop. I think I just need to admit that I am not handy and I can't do it myself, but I need to bring that to the shop. I haven't done that yet. So I have not biked to work once and I need to catch up. I still think I can do this. I think filming this video is the push that I needed to go get my bike fixed because I do really want to check this goal off. The third goal is to cook and meal prep more and to stay under the eating out budget. So I think I can do this one. I've been cooking and meal prepping more just because it's part of my 75 financial challenge to pack a lunch to work every single day. So I've been doing that, which is really good. I have been buying some breakfasts at work, which I shouldn't be, but technically it's not part of the challenge. So I should still be meal prepping my breakfasts more. So I can definitely do better on the eating out budget. As you can actually see like on the screen, I am halfway through the eating out budget and it is September 11th today. So I definitely need to rein that in if I want to check off this goal. The next one is sticking to the 75 hard finance challenge. And I think I'll be able to check this one off. I obviously just can't do it until the end of the month yet, but I think I'll be able to do this one. It's actually been really fun and honestly not that hard yet, at least. It's really just the packing the lunch that's tough. going to the gym at least 10 times. I have not been to the gym once this month. So I don't know if I can do 10 times. I might actually go today. I've just not been loving the gym. I feel like the weather's still so nice. I just want to go on walks all the time and bike rides before my bike was broken. And I am going to go for a run tonight. Like, I just don't want to be inside the gym. So I probably will go today. But if I don't get this goal by the end of the month, I think that's okay because winter's coming up and I'll have lots of time to be in the gym. And then the last monthly goal is to actually spend my date night budget. So initially I put it at $100 for this month, and it was the first time I did a date night category because I usually have like a fun and an other category. I feel like we've both just been like pretty frugal because we're on this like down payment saving journey and all this stuff. So we haven't actually been doing any like specific date nights. So we both decided to do a date night category this month to actually hopefully use it. So I haven't used it yet, but I probably will be. Maybe we'll go like to a pumpkin patch or something like that. So that's it for the monthly goals. Literally cannot check a single one off yet this month, and some of them are not looking good, but that's okay. We'll see where the month takes us. Now, let's just run through what I'm over so far this month. So I did kind of like manipulate this a little bit because I didn't have a travel category. So that would have been $0. And then I would have been $893 over for like the whole budget for like the other category, I guess. So I ended up just creating the travel budget and then adding the $900. And as you can see here, it's still zero based. Like I still figured everything out to make it work, and I can still invest my $900 or save my $900 for the down payment, do my sinking funds and all that. So it's actually fine. I ended up just moving some things around. So I lowered like the date night category, I lowered fun, other, and then I took everything I had in my travel sinking fund to put towards this flight that I booked. And I'll tell you where I'm going super soon. So the only categories I'm actually over are Rosie, which is my puppy, and then that's just by $2, and then gifts by $8 because my brother's supposed to pay me back for something and he hasn't yet for my mom's gift. So that's probably not going to be negative $8 once he pays me back, but for now it is. Now let's just move on to the tracking log to see what the heck I even spent money on. So as part of the personal finance 75 hard challenge, I am investing $5 or saving $5 towards something every single day. So that's why you're going to see a bunch of like sinking vacation fund lines here for every single day, because that's like me physically going in and putting $5 every day. So I won't be going through every single one of those. If you see like the $5 for 75 hard challenge, that's what that's from. I saved for my monthly Bitcoin investment. My storage just ran out, so I had to go delete a bunch of things to be able to finish this video. But anyways, so my monthly Bitcoin investment was $20 a month, just a couple transit tickets, my cookie website. This should technically be going through my business account, but I set it up to go through my credit card, like my personal credit card. So I just haven't changed that yet, but that's $42 a month to keep my cookie account running. And if you don't know, I have a cookie business side hustle. I'll put it in the description just so you can check it out. It's just a local thing in the city that I'm at, and I don't offer shipping. But if you just want to look at the website, I'll leave it in the description because it's a pretty nice website. My rent payment came out, but that's just as expected. Canada loan payment came out. I got a cookie order, so that was $30 of income to my business account. I got some Tim's coffee. This is the bike chain repair stuff that I had to buy from Amazon that I ended up not even needing because I messed it all up. More transit tickets. I went for a coffee chat with someone, so I just bought both of us coffee. I put that under other because I feel like that's just like a business thing. I don't know. A leg brace for poor little Rosie over here. Poor little Rosie. She hurt her leg. She might, hopefully not, but she might need surgery. But we got a leg brace for her, and that was just me paying, I think, like half of it. And she doesn't even want to use it. Like, she refuses to use the leg brace. I'm like, this is gonna help you, girl. But yeah, she refuses to use that, which is unfortunate. So I don't know if we're returning it, but we'll see. Conditioner and dry shampoo. Smoke detector batteries our smoke detector went off because of low batteries at like 4 a.m. on, I think, a Monday night or a Sunday night before work. And of course, we never thought to have extra smoke detector batteries at home because this is the first time that happened and we just never thought of it. So we were like trying to sleep with this thing freaking beeping the whole time. We're like Googling how to turn it off and stuff, and we couldn't find anything. So then at like 7 in the morning when Walmart opened, we went to go get batteries for the smoke detector. So that was that. Some breakfast from Tim's, a cream puff from a place right in my building at work, and they have the best cream puffs. So I just get tempted sometimes. Transit tickets, some pizza slices, groceries. I tried like this really popular soft serve ice cream that I've never had from the city. It's so good. It was like a passion fruit vanilla soft serve ice cream. And they collaborate with different local brands to make different ice cream flavors every month. So that was so yummy. More coffee. I went to a concert and I had to park downtown. Oh, yeah, I took out of my sinking fund for a book for my mom, and then I bought a book for my mom. And then this just subtracted what my sister paid me back. And then I'll subtract more if my brother pays me back. I just do it that way instead of having to add it as income. It's just easier, in my opinion. More groceries, Tim's coffee, another cream puff. And then this is where I failed my low spend challenge. So my best friend moved to Amsterdam because that's where she's from. So she moved back after finishing school here, literally like less than a month ago. And I just missed her so much. And the flights were actually decently cheap. I had already taken a week off work in November just to have some time off and burn vacation. And yeah, I was talking to her and I was like, honestly, why not? I've never been to Amsterdam. I miss my best friend. So yeah, I kind of just booked this on a whim. I like decided the day of, and then by that evening, I had booked a flight. And I'm super excited. I don't know. At least I had some money in my vacation sinking fund. I think I had, oh yeah, I took it out here. I had $410 in my vacation sinking fund. So I took all of that out. And then to cover the rest of it, I had some extra income this month to like for my zero based budget because I was trying to do low spend. I had just an other category. Yeah, so I just had extra money left over this month and I was unsure what I was going to do with it. So when I set up my budget in like the past video, I just had like an extra almost I think $300 this month. So I kind of just used the rest of that for the flight, and yeah, I just found money this month to be able to buy it and I'm super super excited to go. I don't have any regrets. The only regret or the only thing is I of course this happened like the month that I was like I'm doing low spend September. Of course it happened this month. But yeah, I'm super excited and I go in like less than 2 months. So I can't wait to go. And then besides that, I think like there's nothing out of the standard here. I ordered Odd Bunch, which is like grocery delivery, but it's just veggies, fruits and veggies. And it's cheaper. It's like the veggies that would have been thrown out otherwise. So I did that. I have been eating so much Tim's, but besides that, that is it. Now I need to find out a way to save up even more for this trip because obviously I'll need money once I'm there. I'm staying at her house, but I'll still need spending money and food money and all that stuff. So I guess for October I'll be saving a ton for my vacation fund, and then I'm still going on that New York trip I mentioned last time, but that's not till April. So I'll have time to save for that too. But yeah, unexpected trip that came up that ruined my low spend September, but I seriously have no regrets and I'm super excited. So yeah, check back at the end of the month to see if I manage to stay under my expense budget and if I reached these goals. But besides that, I think that's it for the mid month check in. Let me know how your September is going so far below. Thanks so much for watching and see you next time. Bye.